Hi folks, my name is Kenneth. Today I'll be showing you how to take time lapse, sun going down or clouds rolling in or sun coming up. You need a heavy tripod, a DSLR, an intervalometer if your camera does not have a built-in one, like mine does not have a built-in one. So I have to buy one from Amazon. Just picked up something like that. It's not too expensive. Try not to spend too much money on that. Once you got all the gear together, scout out the location. Make sure you're familiar with the location, and mentally prepared with what exactly you're going to be shooting. Which I did. I went to a location and looked around. So take your time with that. Set your camera to manual mode. That's very important. Take raw pictures and make sure you have a decent or big enough cards which can hold so many raw pictures, and also fast enough so that buffer won't fill up. Once you at the location, set your camera to manual. Take a reading of the clouds or highlights. Once you figure out what f-stop, what shutter speed, what ISO you're going to be needing, set accordingly. I use f-stop. I usually use f11 or 22. Which is for landscape, works pretty good. Shutter speed I tend to use 1/30th of a second or slower. And how you're going to do that is by using an ND filter, which is you're going to need it because of the bright sunny conditions. You won't be able to lower your shutter speed, so you need ND filter for that. So ISO I generally use around around 100 or 200. Works out pretty good. Not too much grain or noise in the picture. So once you're ready, what you can do is take a test shot, make sure everything is okay and you're happy with it. Also, what you can try doing is blocking your f-stop by tricking your camera to think that it's using a manual. And so how you're going to do that is by pressing the depth of field button, and also at the same time pressing the lens release button, and just turn it just a little so that it disengages from the camera. That way your f-stop will stay whatever you set it at. So what you do is press the depth of field button from this side, at the same time press this lens release button, and just twist the lens just a little bit. That way your lens, your aperture is locked in. So once you're happy, take another test shot. Make sure you didn't move it while you were disengaging the lens. Then start your intervalometer, and I use generally 4 seconds or 5 seconds interval, because I was having a lot of problem at 1 second or 2 second interval. It was giving me a lot of flicker. Somebody suggested to lower or give it a bigger time frame, such as 4 seconds or 5 seconds. It turned out to be okay. So try it. Once you're ready to shoot, just don't touch your camera. Just let it do this thing. Have a coffee, read a book, or play with your phone, or just enjoy. Once you finish, make sure you attach your lens back. Do not move your camera. Without doing that, you're going to drop your lens, and that could be very costly. So make sure you put your lens, attach your lens back to the camera body. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video and if this is helpful to you, give me a comment or give me a thumbs up. I'll show you a little clip a little bit later on, and how you make a movie out of it is using Lightroom. So basically, import your pictures into Lightroom, adjust the color, contrast, shadows, highlight, whatever. Once you're satisfied with it, just sync them all the same, and then go to slideshow tab and make a movie, export a movie out of it at 24 frames per second or 30, whichever looks good to you. I generally use 24 frames per second. And then I'm going to Premiere Pro and edit a video, add a music to it, Also, you can make some special effect by zooming out or zooming in, which gives you a little bit more, you know, it looks good in the video. So you can try doing that. And again, please, thanks for watching. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up or leave a comment. Thanks, and have a great time. Thank you. Bye for now.